We're getting some big breaking news right now. We're cutting across to what former Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Sachin Pilot, has said as far as Gehlot's Nikamma comments are concerned. In his first response, he has gone on to say, vexatious allegations being levelled against me. This is done solely to malign me and to stifle the legitimate concerns that I had raised against the party leadership of the state. As a member and MLA of INC, this attempt further aims at defaming me and attacking my credibility. He also goes on to say the narrative is being redirected to avoid addressing the main issue. I will be taking appropriate and strictest possible legal action against the MLA who was made to make these accusations. I'm sure more such concocted allegations will be thrown at me to cause aspersions on my public image, but I shall be unfettered and remain firm in my beliefs and convictions. This is also following charges by a Congress MLA that he was offered crores of rupees by Sachin Pilot for defecting to the BJP. Let's go across to our political editor Aishwarya Kapoor joining us live right now. Aishwarya, Pilot also giving it back. He remains firm that all of the allegations are incorrect. He is responding to the very personal and caustic remarks that the Chief Minister has also been making against him.
Well, absolutely. And he says that this is a narrative which is being trying to redirect and basically avoid addressing the main issue. He claims that this is something which is factually wrong. He claims that this is something which should not have done. This is happening on the same day when we've seen the Chief Minister calling him Nikamma and Nakara. So very clearly, this is a direct reversal attack coming in from the former Deputy Chief Minister and former Congress leader Sachin Pilot onto his former colleagues and the former Chief Minister, making one thing very clear, that this is something which is not going to be accepted under any circumstance. And as we've been saying, Shivani, he basically also says that, but I shall be unfettered and remain firm in my beliefs and convictions. So ये बात साफ है किसी ना किसी तरीके से शिवानी कि जिस तरह से हम देख रहे हैं कि सचिन पायलट लगातार इस पे हिटबैक कर रहे हैं, तो सचिन पायलट और कांग्रेस के बीच जो कई लोग कह रहे थे कि अभी भी बातचीत हो सकती है, बातचीत जारी है, that the communication could very well be on, that is something which is just not happening. That is what we have been clearly told at this point of time. And the statement, और ये जो statement है, ये जो अब साफ तौर से निकल के आई है, ये आया है अशोक गहलोत ने जब उनको निकम्मा बताया, नकारा बताया शिवानी, उसके बाद ये एक पूरी डिटेल स्टेटमेंट है. हमने ये आपके सामने पहले लेके आए रिपब्लिक नेटवर्क, और अभी ऑफिशियली इसको इशू किया जाएगा सचिन पायलट के ऑफिस द्वारा, सचिन पायलट द्वारा. सचिन पायलट ने मीडिया से अभी तक सामने आकर बात नहीं की है. हैज नॉट स्पोकन टू द मीडिया, बट दैट्स अ डेलिबरेट अटेम्प्ट. वो डेलिबरेटली अभी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं क्योंकि अभी भी सिचुएशन क्लियर नहीं है. कोर्ट में केस चल रहा है. वो जानते हैं कि अगर वो और उनके बाकी सभी 17-18 विधायक डिस्क्वालीफाई हो जाते हैं तो फिर उनकी दिक्कतें बहुत बढ़ जाएंगी. ऐसे में एक नैरेटिव क्रिएट करने की कोशिश हो रहा है. ये है अटैक, रिवर्सल अटैक है सचिन पायलट का अशोक गहलोत और फिर कांग्रेस पार्टी के ऊपर, कि जानबूझकर उनको डिफेम किया जा रहा है, जानबूझकर उनको नकारा और फिर इस तरह की शब्दावली उनके लिए यूज की जा रही है. दीज काइंड्स ऑफ वर्ड्स आर बीइंग डेलिबरेटली यूज्ड. जी शिवानी.
Right. No, the important thing here also is, Aishwarya, that Sachin Pilot indeed faces certain very serious allegations from both the Chief Minister and also Congress MLAs. And of course, that will take its own route because the investigation, at least by Rajasthan police, is ongoing. There are demands now of a CBI probe as well as far as horse trading is concerned. The other aspect is of the fact that Ashok Gehlot has publicly accepted that he wasn't in talking terms with Sachin Pilot since their government came to power. Now he's actually lashing out at his former deputy in such personal ways, basically going on to say that he was useless in as many words. It also raises a question of what kind of a government they were running in the first place.
Well, actually you're right, Shivani, and if you see that the people of Rajasthan have been taken for a ride. They chose Congress because they thought that that is going to be a better choice for the people of Rajasthan, for the state. But what we are seeing now is that the differences within, at the end of the day, have resulted that the people of Rajasthan have been taken for a ride. They have been fooled. They wanted governance. They have got internal disputes where a chief minister does not speak to his deputy chief minister, where a chief minister calls his deputy chief minister useless, and where the deputy chief minister says that the chief minister is not listening to him. So the issue is that the people of Rajasthan have not been able to get what they wanted to, and the Congress party really needs to introspect at this point of time that what exactly is that they promised to the people of Rajasthan, and in turn what are they delivering. So at the end of the day, the situation remains that Congress party has let the people of Rajasthan down. like to the fact what happened in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The government has not toppled, but Sachin Pilot is still not giving it back. Sachin Pilot is saying that this kind of attacks which are happening at this very point of time on him, personally and then professionally, are something only and only to malign him. And as you said, that the Chief Minister said that first he has not spoken to the Deputy Chief Minister, then he says that he's useless. So what were they doing? What were the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister were doing? Were they fooling the people of Rajasthan all the way, all through? And all of that was promised during elections in their manifesto, after becoming the Chief Minister, after becoming the Deputy Chief Minister, because it raises question on Sachin Pilot as well. Let there be no doubt about it. That a Deputy Chief Minister not speaking to his Chief Minister for 6 months. How was the wheel churning of the government in the state of Rajasthan? What was happening? Or was anything... yeah, Shivani.
Yes. Now, let's also go across to my colleague Amardeep, who's been tracking developments from Jaipur. Now, importantly, Sachin Pilot in his first responses also claiming that the allegations that he was offering money or he was working behind the scenes to topple the Congress government are false, and he's going to prove himself right in this case. He says, and I quote, "I will be taking appropriate and strictest possible legal action against the MLA who was made to make these accusations." So, Amardeep, he's talking about a possible legal action as well. But the reality remains that Sachin Pilot continues to face certain very serious questions from the Congress leadership. Now, regardless of what happens, he can't evade the fact that he's been caught in a situation where it looks like he was indeed working to bring his government down.
देखिए, सचिन पायलट ने क्लियर किया है कि मेरी छवि को खराब करने की कोशिश की जा रही है। मेरे ऊपर आरोप जो लगाए जा रहे हैं वो बिल्कुल गलत है और इसके लिए सख्त से सख्त कानूनी कार्रवाई जो है मैं करूंगा, क्योंकि ये मेरी इमेज खराब करने के लिए सब कुछ हो रहा है। जैसा अशोक गहलोत चाहते हैं कि अशोक गहलोत जिस तरीके की प्लानिंग करना चाह रहे थे उसी प्लानिंग के तहत ये सारी चीज़ें कर रहे हैं। और अशोक गहलोत के खिलाफ अब कानूनी दावपेच में हो सकता है कि सचिन पायलट सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जो हवाला उन्होंने दिया है अपने बयान में, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं अब कोर्ट का सहारा ले सकते हैं इसी चीज़ को लेकर के कि मुझे जो बदनाम करने की साजिश है, मेरे ऊपर जो आरोप लगा जा रहे हैं वो बिल्कुल निराधार है। इस तरीके का जो उनका बयान स्टेटमेंट आया, कह सकते हैं कि अब जो फिलहाल राजनीति जो है वो सियासत जो है कोर्ट के अंदर है, लेकिन सचिन पायलट पर जो डायरेक्टली इस तरीके के आरोप अशोक गहलोत ने लगाए उसका जवाब अब अशोक गहलोत के खिलाफ सचिन पायलट जो है कोर्ट में जा सकते हैं।
Let's also go across to my colleague Nalini Sharma, who's been tracking the legal tussle as far as the entire Rajasthan political boil is concerned. Nalini, we're also getting this statement now from Sachin Pilot, where he has very clearly hinted he could take legal actions against the very specific horse trading and toppling of the government charges that have been made, not just by the Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, but also now by one MLA.
Absolutely, Shivani, and Sachin Pilot has made it clear that he is going to be taking legal action because there seems to be an attempt to defame him amidst all the already surrounding chaos surrounding the tussle between the former Deputy Chief Minister and the current Chief Minister right now. And if we go back and remember what exactly Harish Salve and Mukul Rohtgi had also argued on behalf of Sachin Pilot before the Rajasthan High Court, they had brought up this very particular issue, saying that the Congress party is going out of his way to actually make him look bad in this entire case, when Sachin Pilot has actually not done anything or not even said anything to make it seem like he wants to distance himself from the Congress party. It was an intra-party feud. That's exactly what his lawyers are calling it even right now, saying that just because there's a disagreement between the members of the party does not mean that the person is switching over to the other side. And in fact, if we go back just a few days back, Sachin Pilot had also come out and categorically given a statement that he has no intention of actually joining the Bharatiya Janata Party, thereby establishing it even more strongly that he stays with the Congress, but it's the Congress who's trying to now push him away and distance themselves from him. And all of this is coming in light of that, where this Congress MLA Giriraj Singh has also come forth and claimed that Sachin Pilot had actually offered him about 35 crores, if I remember correctly, to join the BJP. So Sachin Pilot has very strongly refuted this. He's also made it clear that he will be taking the legal route to ensure that these statements are not just left hanging in the air and no action is taken about it.
Let's also focus on the very personal caustic remarks that have been coming in from none other than Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot himself, who has also accepted that he's really not been on good terms with his own former deputy for quite some time. It raises question, of course, over the handling of the government itself. But Sachin Pilot has also not taken very kindly to Ashok Gehlot calling him ineffective and useless. Listen into what Ashok Gehlot said.
7 साल के अंदर एकमात्र राजस्थान हिंदुस्तान के अंदर राज्य होगा जब प्रदेश कांग्रेस कमेटी के अध्यक्ष को बदलने की मांग नहीं करी, ना सीनियर ने ना जूनियर ने। एक छोटी खबर नहीं पड़ी होगी किसी ने कि पायलट साहब को हटाना चाहिए प्रदेश कांग्रेस कमेटी के अध्यक्ष से। हम जानते थे कि निकम्मा है, नाकारा है, कुछ काम नहीं कर रहा है, खाली लोगों को लड़वा रहा है। मेरे साथ हो कि नहीं हो, मैं यहाँ बैंगन नहीं आया हूँ, मैं यहाँ कोई सब्जी बेचने नहीं आया हूँ, मैं मुख्यमंत्री बनाया हूँ। तय कर लो तुम, कल तो अशोक गहलोत के घर खड़े थे, परसों तुम AICC में CP जोशी के कमरे के बाहर खड़े थे। मैं कैसे विश्वास तुम्हारे ऊपर करूँ? इस लैंग्वेज में वो 7 साल निकाले हैं। फिर भी राजस्थान में हमारा कल्चर ऐसा है, हम नहीं चाहते हैं कि दिल्ली में लगे कि राजस्थान में आपस में लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं। एक शब्द किसी ने नहीं बोला उनके खिलाफ में, इतना उनका मान सम्मान रखा। कैसे सम्मान दिया जाता प्रदेश कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को, वो मैंने सब कुछ सिखाया है राजस्थान के अंदर। कैसे प्रदेश अध्यक्ष आए तो खड़े होना चाहिए हम लोगों को। उम्र पीछे है, पद बड़ा होता गरिमा का। ये तमाम कल्चर मैंने सिखाया यहाँ के नेताओं को, मान सम्मान दिया, पूरा सब कुछ किया। वो व्यक्ति कांग्रेस के पीठ के अंदर छुरा भोंक के जाने के लिए तैयार हो जाए। ये जो खेल अभी हुआ है ये 10 मार्च को होता।
So Ashok Gehlot has decided he's also had enough. Remember, he has said that for 6 months I've been saying there's a conspiracy to topple his government, and now there's a no holds barred statement after another from Ashok Gehlot, the Chief Minister, targeting Sachin Pilot. Amardeep, my colleague, continues to be with us. Amardeep, certainly Ashok Gehlot is making one statement after another that goes on to show that there's absolutely no way that there can be any rapprochement between the two leaders now.
देखिए, ये बयान जो है मैनिपुलेटेड है और जानबूझकर दिया हुआ बयान है, क्योंकि ये चाहते हैं कि सचिन पायलट जो है इस बयान का जो है बिल्कुल सटीक जवाब वहाँ से भेजे, जिससे कि कोर्ट करके कहीं ना कहीं जो कानूनी कार्रवाई फिलहाल चल रही है राजस्थान के सियासी रण में, उसमें कोर्ट करके उनको मदद मिल जाए और वो ये जो लड़ाई है उसमें साबित कर सके कि हाँ, सचिन पायलट इन सब में शामिल थे, इस षड्यंत्र में शामिल थे। तो इस तरीके की जो ये खबर बनाने के लिए अशोक गहलोत ने जो बयान दिया है, ये सोची समझी कह सकते हैं कि राजनीति थी अशोक गहलोत के बयानों में, वो साफ झलक रहा था, क्योंकि ऐसे अक्सर बयान अशोक गहलोत देते नहीं हैं। लेकिन सचिन पायलट से जब उनकी डिप्टी CM थे तब बातचीत नहीं हुई। 7 साल आप कह रहे हैं कि पीछे से जब PCC चीफ थे तब हमारी कोई बातचीत नहीं हुई। तो फिर आला कमान को सवाल उठता है कि पार्टी आला कमान को आपने सूचित क्यों नहीं किया कि इस तरीके की चीजें, घटनाक्रम राजस्थान में चल रहा है। तो सवाल खड़ा होता है अशोक गहलोत पर भी कि जब इतनी सारी चीजें राजस्थान के लिए चल रही थी और आप कह रहे हैं कि उन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया और इस तरीके की कोई बात नहीं हुई, उन्होंने कोई काम नहीं किया, तो ये सारी चीज़ों को लेकर के सवाल बनता है। लेकिन चूंकि अब कोर्ट में लड़ाई है और कोर्ट में उनको वजह नहीं मिल रही होगी कोई साबित करने के लिए, तो सचिन पायलट को कहीं ना कहीं कोर्ट में किस तरीके से कमज़ोर साबित किया जाए, ये बयान इसलिए दिया गया था कि वहाँ से जो रिएक्शंस आए, गुस्से में सचिन पायलट कुछ बोले या रिएक्शन इस तरीके का दें जिससे कि साबित हो जाए कि सचिन पायलट इस षड्यंत्र में शामिल थे। और इस तरीके की भूमिका जो है वो बनाने की कोशिश की गई अशोक गहलोत की तरफ से।
All right. Speaking of the court matter, remember Sachin Pilot-led camp has indeed gone to the court saying that the speaker's disqualification notice is invalid. Let me also take a quick update on that from my colleague Nalini. Nalini, if you could just surmise the latest as far as that plea is concerned.
Well, Shivani, it's almost 6 p.m. now, and since 10 a.m. in the morning today, the arguments have been going on before the Rajasthan High Court almost continuously, except for the 1-hour lunch break that was taken by the two judges at about 1 p.m. But right now, Harish Salve, senior advocate, is arguing on behalf of Sachin Pilot and his camp. He's making the rebuttal arguments after Abhishek Manu Singhvi had finished his arguments for the speaker. And essentially what Harish Salve is doing, he's tackling all of the points that were raised by Abhishek Manu Singhvi, saying that just because there's an intra-party disagreement or a difference between two party members does not make it defection. And he's also relying on the 1992 judgment of the Supreme Court of the Constitution Bench, the Quixote Holloman judgment, where the 10th schedule was upheld. Harish Salve is stating before the Rajasthan High Court is that judgment had specifically said that defection means when one person leaves party A and goes to party B. There is no going to party B that has happened in this case. It is only a disagreement between two party members, and that's what Sachin Pilot and his camp have maintained from the very beginning. So we can expect further arguments to either continue tomorrow or day after tomorrow, according to what the Rajasthan High Court decides. And within about half a day or a day from that, we can expect further first order from the Rajasthan High Court to be passed in this regard. The main thing we're watching out for is whether or not the Rajasthan High Court is going to stay that notice that has been issued by the Speaker of the Rajasthan Assembly, or whether they'd allow for the Speaker to first take a final decision on the disqualification and then decide whether or not they should hear the matter.
All right. Nalini and Amardeep, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll, of course, keep tracking this story very closely, both the legal side and, of course, the political one as well.